A very good afternoon to all. I'm Anandakumar, Faculty of English and Soft Skills Trainer. As we discussed on the topic group discussion part 1 in the morning, and this is a continuation of the same topic part 2, we are going to observe. The first slide which I am showing to you, the title of the slide is Types of Group Discussion. So here the group discussion has been categorized into three types. The first type is topic based group discussion, in which further it has been classified into three categories. The first one is factual group discussion, second one is controversial group discussion, and the third one is abstract group discussion. Then the second type of group discussion, case based group discussion, and the third one is article based group discussion. Now we have to see the types of group discussion one by one. So the first one is topic based group discussion. It is based on certain topics which are practical and real. Once again, I repeat, it is based on certain topics which are practical and real. It is known as topic based group discussion. For example, how the plastic is affecting our earth. Just I'm giving you an example. How the plastic is affecting our earth. Is college degree necessary to become an entrepreneur? Is college degree necessary to become an entrepreneur? So these are like, a good example for topic-based group discussion. Further, as I told you that it has been subcategorized, factual GD and controversial GD, finally abstract GD. Now let's see the first one, factual GD. These types of GDs are very informative and require a thorough knowledge. So the factual GD, if you want to, do the factual GD, so you must be thorough, particularly in the subject. What are the subject? Either technical and non-technical. But you have to take care about the information. So if you ask me, the example is China is threat to India. So before going to discuss about the topic, you must know about the China, in which way it is a great threat to India. So it is good example for factual GD. The next one is controversial GD. Uh, there are certain topics which based on argument and also to test the candidate's way of handling the situation. Obviously, the controversial GD, which will be prescribed in order to evaluate the students' attitude, how they are going to handle the situation. So, if you ask me the example, American economy versus Indian economy. So here the students, some of the students are going to discuss about American economy is best, and rest of the candidates, the participants are going to deliver that Indian economy is good. So in such a way, the controversial should be conducted. Then the next one is abstract GD. These are not based on physical presence, but are intellectual topics. It's very important. Abstract is just generally based on intellectual topics. For example, humanity. So that has to be discussed in the article based group discussion. The next we move case based group discussion. So case based group discussion, generally it is based on case studies which portray a real life situation. Actually, it emphasizes a real life situation. So that's why it is called case based group discussion. Here, one more thing has to be evaluated, that is problem solving, analysis, thinking out of the box, is getting tested by the resource person who is going to be conducted the GD. I mean the in charge for conducting the GD. So that resource person is going to be tested all the skills in the case based GD, via case based GD. Then next one is article based GD. I mean the last type. Similar to case based GD, there is no doubt. But here, the candidates are provided with an article which could be based on any fields. So we cannot say that particularly this field or that field. So whatever the field which has to be circulated, I mean in the name of a topic. So the students be ready to discuss if they get the topic from the resource person. So, for example, if you ask me how we can say or like what are all, I mean, the topics has to be what are all the topic has to be considered for article based group discussion, like politics, sports, and technology. There are plenty of fields, in which I have given you some fields. And next we move with the slide do's and don'ts. So it's very important. So both I have given you. Keep eye contact while speaking. It's very important because you have to prove yourself like I'm completely independent. So for that, your eye contact, which always emphasize that you are always like an independent participant or candidate in the group. The second one is initiate the GD. So if you initiate the GD, then it will be marked like, I mean, you are having a leadership quality and you are going to lead the discussion, I mean the team members. For that, initiate the group discussion. It's very important. And once if you do that, allow others to speak. So here, a good leader has to observe others' view. So better you allow others to speak in order to extract so many information for further discussion. Then the next one is speak clearly. So you should not have any confusion while delivering your points or views on a particular topic. So speak clearly without any hesitation or like any confusion. It should not be like an ambiguous one. The next one is make sure to bring the discussion on a track. So make sure to bring the discussion on a track. So we should not disturb the track, or we don't have any rights to convert the track from group discussion to debate. Normally it's happening. So make sure to bring the discussion on track. In the sense, we should not, I mean, go out of the track. For example, the topic has given like humanity. In the sense, all the people, I mean the participants were all talking about the humanity or not. So it has to be verified then and there. The next one is positive attitude. So positive attitude, it's very very important. It's one of the skills, the skills of soft skills. So better you maintain your positive attitude. It's very important. And speak sensibly. So no need to explain this, because as you know well what is called sensibly. Speak sensibly. And the next point is listen carefully to others. And before going to sum up, you if you want to sum up, I mean the discussion, you must watch others performance, what they are going to give or what they are delivering the information, like a negative way or positive way, whatever it may be. So for the purpose of summarizing, you just listen carefully to others. From there itself, you'll be getting new ideas or like an any innovative information. So better you listen carefully to others. And the next one is no need to go into many details. For example, if you give any main points, it is not required to highlight sub points and further sub points also. So better you just highlight only the important points which are related to the central idea of the topic. So no need to go into many details. And the last one is formal dressing. So it is very important, as we discussed in the morning also, that the grooming standard is very important. Formal dress code should be followed by each and every participant. The next, we have to see blunders in GD. So what do you mean blunders in GD? So here I have listed out something. First one is aggression, and the second one is negativity, and third one is unfocused behavior, and next one is telling wrong facts, and the last one is being highly individualistic, etc. Now we have to see the blunders in GD. So the first one is aggression. So here those uh, if you behave like an aggressive personality during the participation and voluntarily you are giving a wonderful opportunity to the HR manager to eliminate you, so better you just keep a smile always on the face to convey whatever you feel. So we should not be like an aggressive personality. Instead we should be like an assertive personality. And the second one is negativity. So, the words you select while discussing with others, the words you select to express yourself or indicators of your personality. So, better avoid the negative words to give your opinion or like your views. So, avoid choosing negative words, it's very important. The next one is unfocused behavior. While trying to convey the points, be careful that are related to the discussion or not, because unfocused behavior, that is, I mean, one of the blunders in group discussion. So don't forget whether you are giving related information or not. Then next one is telling wrong facts. So wrong facts in the sense, you should not deviate the topic, or you should not give any irrelevant information to the topic, or like the facts, it should be avoided in the group discussion. So whatever it is, it should be like a what we can say, right facts. We should not give any wrong facts. Then the last one is being highly individualistic. Being a strong, independent personality is a good virtue to possess. Obviously, there is no doubt. And don't forget, I mean, should remember that hallmark of good manager is the interpersonal skill he possesses. So, being highly individualistic is very, very, very important. And the next one is roles of participants. So roles of participants, here I just listed something: a beginner, facilitator, seeker of information, disseminator of information, seeker of opinion, a giver of opinion, analyst, and community supporter, a reliever, energy spreader, bridge creator, summary maker. So beginner, you just initiate, I mean, the discussion during the participation. So you may be entitled with good beginner. Then facilitate in the sense you just give the opportunity to others. I mean, the equal opportunity to others to listen what they are going to sum up. Sum up in the sense like what they are going to deliver. Then the next one is seeker of information. So you have to extract the information from other participants, so then only you will be called like seeker of information. Then the next one is disseminator of information, the sense like you just give the wonderful platform to others also for extracting more information, for summarizing. So you have to do that. Then the next one is seeker of opinion. So you expect always some new ideas, like information from others. Then next one is giver of opinion. So while after getting the information from the other participants, then you have to do what's your opinion or view on the topic or about the particular theme of the topic. So giver of opinion is also one of the role. And next one is analyst. Here analyst, you just analyze all the information including your points also, because we should not give any wrong facts. For that, you it must be analyzed clearly. Then next one is community supporter. So here we should not be like a partial personality. So we have to extract the negative and positive information on a particular topic. So all kinds of points should be discussed under the title like community supporter. So the it should be like what we can say, it's like an umpire. So we have to sum up all the information. The next one is reliever in the sense, you just always give some what we can say, you just give the chance to others, or like you just relieve yourself, and give the opportunity to them to make them to talk. Then energy spreader. So energy is very important from the beginning to or till end of the session. You just maintain the same energy in order to prove yourself like an effective participant. So energy spreader is very important because you are the role model, one of the role model or one of the participants. You just show yourself like a good example to others that energy spreader. Then another one is bridge creator. So you are requested or suggested to be a common man to create the bridge between the two sets of people, like negative and positive. Because in order to complete the session in a dignified way, so for that you just create the bridge between them. Then next one is summary maker. So here summary maker, once the discussion is over, you just sum up all the points what so far what you have discussed during the group discussion. So that is your role. And next, thank you. Because so far we discussed about group discussion in a dignified way. I think it's very interesting one, and again I would like to give more videos like this for my students. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.